Houston. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Houston Texans. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
First and 10, Taylor now. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards there, a 1st down. First down, Buccaneers. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On play action, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Throwing is Allen on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Allen.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll run left with Pollard. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Buccaneers' 18-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. Touchdown! George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Texans have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. They go play fake. Mahomes.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
It's caught at the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 73 yards.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Taylor. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And they will score. Pick six for the Texans team.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find two unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, two heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. Pats won 24-20. They ended up getting 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Matt Milano coming in and dropping for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Hardman on the return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second down, Pollard again. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal. And defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trip. Touchdown, Texans! Jamar Chase. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Completions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Can they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here as they fail to connect on third. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, trying to slow things down a little bit.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. contact well timed there, and now fourth down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 30 yards there. And, of course, the 1st down as well. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Allen to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. He finds Watson. It's caught. All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Pollard is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Touchdown! Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of it.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 67 yards. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for Brown, and he's got it in the end zone. And touchdown, Tampa Bay.
touchdown, Tampa Bay.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Allen.
That's taken in by Watson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd down, here's Allen.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Allen going to go on 4th down. Connects with Kittle underneath. He's got the first down and more than that.
And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now a first down pickup of 8. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen on the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Touchdown, Texans.
Christian Watson His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Buccaneers 12.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And quickly they get to the line.
10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. George Kittle with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted a picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take over here on the INT at the 5-yard line. They've got the huge lead now. They have another interception. interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this team continues to stake its... And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
That's up first down and goal.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
They'll try and power it in with Houston. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. One final try from Mahomes. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Texans come up with a late turnover. But it probably only mattered in the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh?